Hello everybody, it's Shane here, or Major Dot, and today we're going to be resuming our cheat engine tutorial. Today we are going to be looking at how to find values and keep those values even after the game has been closed. Then we will be talking about the uses and effects that you can, well, the uses that has, and that's pretty much it. Now, before we get started, I would like to bring up something that I forgot to mention on the previous episode, and that is speed hack. Now, what the speed hack does is it changes your game's speed based on a value that you choose within Cheat Engine. So if we go ahead and start up a new game right here, just to get started, and I enable speed hack, we'll use this little thing right here as an identifier. And we go up to 2 times speed. You can see that it starts bouncing at double the speed. If we go down to half the speed, see that it goes really slowly. And that is pretty much what the speed hack does. And it goes all the way up to 500. But if your computer is good enough, then you can actually take it as far as you want to take it. And that is the speed hack. Now, for this tutorial and probably every single future one, I'm going to be using Balloons 2D5 because I find that it's a very good all-around example for how to use Cheat Engine. Now, for this one, we are going to be going to double because Balloons Tower Defense 5 stores its money as a double value. So right now we have $650, so we're going to search that and we get 2 results. Now in Balloons 2D5 you always get 2 results. There's the visible result and then there's the actual money value. Now you will not be able to change the visible and you will be able to change the actual. So if we just go right here, we change this to 5,000, you see that it goes back. So we can delete this one, just like that. And this is our real money value. Alright, so now that we have our money value, we're just going to make sure by changing it real quickly to something and try changing it in game. As you see, it is updating on both and keeping the exact same value. It is also changing the display value to what the real value is. So now that we have these 2 values, we can go ahead and create a pointer. And a pointer is something that keeps the address in your memory no matter if the game has been reset or not. And this is great for creating things like trainers and other things. So to start creating a pointer, we want to go ahead and click on pointer scan for this address. It will then bring up this menu. Just hit OK. Now that it's opened up this menu, you can create a folder. I named mine AA-pointers because it'll appear at the top of the list. And you're going to name this something relevant. So in this case, I'm going to create a new folder for Balloons Tower Defense. We are then going to double click that to open it, and we are going to name this Money 1. Now, the reason that you're naming this 1 is because you're going to create a lot of these files, and there is a reason for that. So now that you have this, you're just going to drag this off to the side, just down here, and you're going to want to close Balloons Tower Defense. Now this changes where the memory is located. As you see, it's no longer this. We're going to reopen Balloons Tower Defense right here. And once we get in game, you're going to see that it's been changed to a different value now. This old value will no longer work. There you go. So we're going to change the value again, and then we're going to search the new value, which is now 405 because I messed up a few times. And we're just going to check this one. And there's our value. Now, what you do now is you're going to double click on the address. You're going to copy this value that's highlighted. You're going to go into pointer scanner, rescan memory, and then you're going to paste it in here. Hit OK, and now rename this to money 2. It will scan once again, and now you'll have far less results. So now you're just going to start repeating the process until you only have 2 to 3, well, I wouldn't say 2 to 3, about 50 or less results. And whenever you restart the game, they don't change. So let's hop into the game and do it once more. We're going to place this down, and we're going to search for our new money amount, test the value. If it works, we're going to copy the address, pointer scanner, rescan memory, and paste it in here again. This time naming it money 3. Now we are going to do it once again, but this time I'm just going to keep on doing it off camera until I find a low amount. Alright, it seems that my minimum is going to be 240. Now, to make sure, I forgot to mention this, to make sure you can click right here where it says 4 byte, and you can change it to double, since our value is a double value. Now all of these will change to represent the double value. As you can see, all of these have 650 as their value. That is our current money value. If we take one of these, I'm just going to take the top one, you will see it has a pointer address. Now this is a little bit different than everything else. As you can see right here, it says pointer, and there's a whole bunch of random stuff in here. So we can change this description to money pointer. There we go. If we change it, you can see that it changes our money up here and down here as well. If we were to close the game and reopen it and attach it to the new one, as you see right now, everything is messed up. If we just take this one before it gets assigned anything, right now it has an unknown value. But if we hop into the game, and you see this is the same value, same pointer, as soon as we hop in game, it gets assigned its value. So we no longer have to search for the money. Now onto what this can be used for and how it can be useful. If you are going to create a cheat engine trainer, this is one of the most useful things that you can do. You can change the description right here to be money value, change to amount you want. And right there, it will say money value, change to the amount you want. And then people can change it right here, and they'll see a change in game. And up here, all you have to do is do save as. And people will have to have cheat engine for this one to work. Now, next episode, we will be looking over how to find values that aren't represented by a number, such as a boolean. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you guys learned something new in this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.